All right, let's do this in one take, shall we? Good morning. First off, it is officially January 1st of 2024, so happy New Year, everybody. It's been a couple of months since I've made a video, and yeah, I've been busy. This video is going to be very casual. I'm not going to edit it, probably. I more or less just wanted to make a very important video, kind of just talking about the things in my mind and what I want to do for 2024. Because my plan was to work on the channel for the remainder of the year and try and get 1,000 subscribers before January 24th or January 1st, 2024. And after two videos, I got busy again and didn't upload. So I want to treat this video kind of as like a look back and see where I was in life kind of video. I don't care if it gets views. I mean, I'm going to make it public. People can comment on it. I don't care. But it's more or less just made for me, basically, and then to give other people insight on who I am as a person kind of deal. Um, so I guess first off, my name is Brandon, Brandon Champion. I am 21 years old, born in 2002, September 13th. Uh, Current status of the world, or in the world. Have a two-bedroom, two-bath house, renting. Uh, okay job, somewhat unhappy with. Kind of tired of it. Excuse me. I guess I'll edit this out, but probably not. Never mind. I just don't want to edit, basically. Um, Married, not legally, but through the laws of love, married in Texas. I forgot the term is, but soon to be married, engaged technically. Um, Mental health in a decent spot, but I desire more. Physical health, a little unhealthy, but not terrible. Um, the first thing I want to talk about, I guess, is my goals for the year. And now this isn't going to be like a New Year's resolution. I think when most people put the resolution shit on it, it kind of just like makes it to a gimmick or a game that most people don't care about after like a month, basically. Excuse me. Um, so these are goals that I want to do, not just for the fact that I want to grow a career, but also because I deserve it, kind of deal. Because this year I accomplished some cool stuff. I moved out, I got my car working really well, or I actually had my car working to begin with, but I fixed up my car a lot. I moved, which was a big step for me because I never thought I was gonna move till after I was 21 because I don't know, I just didn't have I don't know, the confidence to move, but I ended up doing it. And my place is pretty good. I got a really good deal. Um and you know, I got engaged last year, so I can't count it as this year. But this year's kind of just gone by in a way where I've kind of just been stagnant. Like I haven't really accomplished stuff that I've been wanting to do. Like moving out something I wanted to do, but it wasn't like, oh, I want to achieve this, I want to achieve that, I want to do this at work, I want to get this job, I want to do this with YouTube. I didn't do any of that. Um, and I want this year to be different. I really want this year to be a year where I really focus on the shit I want to do. I want to have more fun for one, because I don't, like I said, I don't go out. I socialize with people, right? I don't fucking sit at home all day. I can't do that. That's just not how it works. I'm too busy. Um, but as for like going out and like vacationing, like going to a different state or different country, flying out somewhere, I don't do that. I am very at home kind of guy. I stay at home a lot. And I want that to change this year. You know, I want to go camping with all my friends in like Utah, just to go like sightseeing and see the stars. I want to go to New York for Christmas with my family and stuff like that. I want to do those things because I feel like those are really good to like reset your mental state when you're struggling in the little box that you build yourself in at home. Um, but not just, you know, get out more and do fun stuff. It's also I want to start working towards a career of some kind. You know, because I for me, you know, I psych myself out. Like I'll look at something and I think it's really cool, and I'm like, oh, you know what, I could make a career out of that. And then you think to yourself, but what if I fail? What if it's not for me? What if I suck at it? What if I embarrass myself? You kind of work up a scenario in your brain that talks you out of it, and then you just leave. You just don't do it. Basically, I don't want that to be a normal thing. Like I really don't. It happens to so many people nowadays, and it's really irritating because like I want to achieve more. Like I want to do these things. I'm just scared, I guess, of failure more than anything. I'd like to remind everyone I just woke up and I've been getting over a sickness, so I got some mucus issues. Um anyway, basically just I don't know. I just want to start doing more with working towards something. Even if it doesn't work out, I just want to work towards something. Something to say like, yeah, I worked on that. I'm proud of that. You know, even if it doesn't work out, it's still something, right? You're keeping your mind occupied. You're working towards something that can give you a better life, right? Because currently the job that I'm at, I work at an indoor sporting center. I'm basically a manager. I am there by myself working. I handle the cash register. I stock. I clean. I kick people out if there's a fight. You know, just I run the whole building basically. Of course, I have a boss who pays me and a person who schedules and blah blah blah. But I it's okay. But it's more or less like a job that a 16-year-old would get to start off, or an old person would get when they retire and they just need a little bit of extra money. Um, that's basically what those jobs are, or what my job is. And I'm really tired of it because it's a soccer place, right? I don't like soccer. I don't care about sports. I've never been a sports guy, right? And I find myself thinking, well, the pay is okay. It's like like 12 an hour, right? But my hours are a little limited. I work from like 25 to 30 hours a week. It's not as much as I want it to be, you know? And I've come to the conclusion that what is going on in there? All right, sorry about that. My wife got home from the store. This video is very sporadic, but it is what it is. Um, but anyway, my job's really easy in a way, and it has its ups, it has its downs. I feel like I should get paid more because of the shit I do, but also it's more or less just if I want a better paying job, I should just leave and go chase something else, you know? And I feel like you need to chase things that you love, right? Get a job with a hobby of yours that you love, because then if you love your job, you never feel like you're going to work a day in your life, right? And of course, everyone has their days where they want to quit, even if they're doing something they absolutely love. But that's everybody, and you got to like work past those days. But I don't like my job. I don't really relate to it. I don't have any interest in it, right? And I want to get something that does interest me. So, what am I interested in? I like video games, computers, guitar, music, stuff like that, you know. So I figured, okay, what's something I can realistically do? Well, YouTube, right? In most cases, YouTube is not a career for most people. It can be if you work hard enough, and I would love for that to be a thing. Um, so I really want to start working more on YouTube, but not as a main kind of like source of income. More or less like okay, I want to build something over time and work as like a side hustle, right? Put more time into it so it gives me back hopefully one day compensation or money and whatnot. Ooh, excuse me. But that's not the main reason why I want to do YouTube. I mainly just want to do it because I like to entertain people, right? I'm known as a goofy guy in most friend groups. I'm the goofball, I'm the jester kind of deal. I like to entertain people, I like to make people laugh, right? So I figured, okay, well, I've been wanting to do YouTube since I was like 11 years old, right? I remember when I was 11 or 12 years old, I would set up my iPad viewing directly at my TV screen in my bedroom, and I would record me playing Skyrim on my Xbox 360, and I would upload it. Probably not this channel. I think it was a different channel I used to have. Didn't really get anywhere, of course, because I never really uploaded, and it was really bad. But it still shows that I like really had a deep care and passion for something like YouTube, you know. And I've always wanted to do it. I've been on and off, right? I remember when I was 14 or 15, I streamed Dark Souls 3. I had a decent following, right? On average, I'd get like 20 viewers, which is not bad at all. I actually think that puts me in the like top 10% of streamers on YouTube because most people don't have any viewers, right? I would have regulars in my stream. I gained 200 plus subscribers. You know, I was starting something, and then I just stopped for no particular reason. I don't know why. A couple years later, my channel's dead. I start uploading Let's Plays. I upload quite a few Let's Plays, and then I become self-conscious about it. And then I'm like, man, should I even do this? Is there any point? You know, like I want to do it so bad, but I feel like I'm just not going to accomplish anything. So I deleted the videos and stopped doing YouTube. It's just excuse after excuse, basically. But now that I'm like 21 years old, I'm thinking to myself, like, why am I so self-conscious? Why the fuck should I care? You know, if I want to do it, then do it. Stop caring about failing or uh, achieving. As long as you're having fun while doing it, which I do have fun making YouTube videos, what's the problem, right? So that's the attitude I'm going to go about it. And with that being said, I guess as kind of an official announcement, not really. Starting this week, starting this year, I'm going to be uploading a video every week. Every week. Could be one, could be two. I'm going to make it a conscious effort to be recording as much as I possibly can and editing as much as I constantly can. I'm not going to have a set schedule until I'm able to feel my way around the editing program a little more, kind of get used to it again, learn the algorithm, and kind of get comfortable in like recording. Because in most cases, you can record a video within an hour and a half, right? And then it takes so and so amount of hours to edit, you know. But once you get really good at editing, you can crank out a video in 5-7 hours, you know, if you really know what you're doing. So I'm not that comfortable yet, but I want to post a video every week, and I want to do more than just commentary videos. I want to do gaming, right? I want to do Let's Plays. I want to do videos with friends, because me and my friends play a lot of video games, and we're a mixed bag of personalities, right? Um, and it's very entertaining. So, uh, I don't know. I just want to record that stuff. You know, I want to do Let's Plays of horror games and games I really enjoy, and I just want to build my channel up around me, like who I am, what I enjoy, how goofy I am, and stuff like that, right? I don't want it to be about a specific game or a specific genre. I just want people to watch me for me, right? So that's what I'm gonna try and do. Now, as for commentary videos, I do want to make them, but I have a bit of a higher standard I want to meet. Instead of just talking into a microphone with editing on the screen, I want to get like a green screen to do like funny skits, and I don't know. I just want to make it a lot more higher quality. So I'm going to attempt to kind of release one every month or so, but make it as high quality as I possibly can, basically. And then, of course, the gaming videos. I would like it to where I can upload a Let's Play and a gaming video with my friends every week. So 2 videos a week, which isn't bad at all. And then maybe if I get comfortable enough, just upload as much as I can. It could be 3 or 4 times a week. Who knows? But yeah. And then as for goals for the YouTube channel, itself, I I don't want to put like a unrealistic number that I'll be disappointed in. I 100% think I can get 1,000 subscribers within this year. Probably way more actually. It wouldn't surprise me if, I really tried and I really did research and played my cards right. I could reach 1,000 subscribers within 2 or 3 months, honestly. But I'm not gonna hold that to myself. It's a nice goal, but I'm not gonna get emotional about it if I don't reach it. 100%, I think I could do it within a year, but I don't want to. Um, I don't want to stress myself out, basically. Um, so I'm just gonna have fun with it. I have my goals in mind. I would love to get monetized and have channel memberships and build to a certain subscriber count to where I can make money off of this. Therefore, you know, maybe if I start making just a little bit more money, I could stop working just a little bit less on my other job and focus a little bit more on YouTube. Just kind of like sway the balance a little bit, slowly but surely. Um, I want to get new equipment, new microphone. I want to get a new camera, like a professional recording camera, basically. Um, and then I also want to make music stuff too. I don't think I mentioned that yet. I want to make covers, but I'm currently kind of like in the area where I'm not confident enough to make covers. I'm good at guitar, but I don't think I'm that good at guitar yet. So I want to start studying more on guitar stuff. Um, and I guess that's just for the YouTube channel, basically. That sums it up. I'm gonna start uploading once or twice a week, commentary video like once a month that's higher quality, and yeah, just kind of see how it goes and really just hit hard with it. Maybe at some point I'll live stream a couple days a week for a couple hours or something like that. We'll just have to see. Um, Next, I want to talk about a career that'll make me decent money. Because YouTube, yes, it can make you a lot of money if you're a larger creator, um, and that takes a long time, right? So I can't sit at home scratching my neck waiting for a $45 paycheck a month to come in from YouTube, right? I gotta pay bills. I'm an adult, right? I can't just sit here, just not paying my bills, right? So I want to work on something that's gonna make me a lot of money while I can also work on YouTube on the side. And then one day, if I make it big on YouTube, I could stop what I'm doing there and do YouTube. Um, so to go back to what my interests are, I love guitar, right? If you haven't noticed, I have a lot of them. I play them a lot. I like to fiddle with them. Um, I like to customize guitars, right? So like that pick guard right there, that black one, I just installed that, right? Super simple, but it was something, right? One of my acoustics, this one right here, the far left one. I changed a bunch of stuff on it. I changed the tuners, the nut, the bridge. I changed all that on it. And I realized that I enjoy messing with guitars. So I figured, you know what? Building guitars is a pretty niche and very high paying career. So this year, I've decided I want to become a luthier or a technician. I think a technician's a simpler term and is basically someone who just repairs guitars. And then a luthier is someone who builds guitars. I want to get into all of that because they pay decent. Local shops will pay anywhere from 25 to $30, maybe even more. I think on average, a guitar luthier in a professional environment can make on average like $55 an hour, which is pretty insane. Not only that, you can work independent. You could charge $45 per job of like a basic setup, which is basically where you adjust the neck or the action or the nut. The action is just the height of the string off of the neck, basically. You can do a simple setup job in 30 minutes if you know what you're doing and charge $45 for it. You do two of them one hour. What is that? $90 in 1 hour. That's an insane amount of money. And yes, it's few and far between because you got to get personal clients, but that's still like, if you do six a month, that's like a couple of $100 to add on to the money you're making at your workplace for maybe a couple of hours of work. So I could do that, but then I can also get hired on at a shop, and a shop will pay me less. Like I think the closest shop next to me is Guitar Center, and they don't pay much. I think it's like 17, 18 bucks an hour, but that's still better than what I have now. And I think they have an apprenticeship program that I can do, and they'll teach me the ropes, teach me more about messing with guitars and stuff like that. And I'll learn while getting paid, basically, you know. And then when I'm done with it, I can move on to a bigger shop in my town that's more professional, basically. And once I do that, I can make anywhere from $25, $35 an hour working as a luthier. And then one day, if I just get really good at it and I want to move to a place hiring a really professional luthier for a higher pay, I can do that. So the I want to become independent with it first. So I don't want to just walk in with it, hey, I don't know anything about it. Can you teach me? So I'm gonna learn independently for the next like, couple of months. So I'm gonna order the tools and stuff like that, and I'm just gonna start working on my own guitars because I have a couple here that need stuff done on them. Might as well learn how to do it myself, like rewiring, changing pick guards, changing tuners, adjusting frets, polishing, cleaning, all those things I can learn to do. And as soon as I learn most of those, I can get hired on as a technician. And then once I start learning how to actually build guitars, you know, building guitars, I can make a lot more money. So that's kind of my goal for this year, career wise. It's just get into that because I love music, I love guitars, I like to make things with my hands. It's cool. So I figured why not? That's what I'm gonna try for the next couple of months, and probably for the next year or so. Really get into it and learn my best and make it into a trade. Um, so that's another goal for this year. Um, Now goals for physical health. I'm not the most fit guy. You know, I'm a bigger dude. I'm pretty strong. Um, I go to the gym often, very often. I was going like 4 or 5 times a week, but then my gym closed down recently, which was shitty. So I have to go find a new gym. But I was working out consistently, and my eating isn't even that bad. I mainly eat produce and rice, like rice, chicken, sausage, eggs, basic stuff like that. I don't really eat out often. I'm still a bigger guy though, but it wouldn't. It's not gonna be a huge lifestyle change for me to lose some weight. I'm at like 270 right now. I'm a pretty big guy, right? I'm 6 foot, even, 270. Um, Big legs. I'm pretty muscular, but I'm still big. Um, but I just want to lose some weight. I don't want to feel so heavy all the time and so tired. Because I have to take naps every day, or I don't have to, but I like to take a nap every day because I get drowsy and you know I don't know, I just want to feel healthier basically. So I want to start losing more weight. I want to start hitting the gym consistently like I was, eating healthier, and my goal is by next year or by my birthday. That's a good goal, which is like 8, 9 months away basically. I want to be down 50 to 60 pounds, right? So I'm at 270 right now. I want to be down to 210 or 220 basically. Um, and I can do that. If I lose a pound every week, every 1 or 2 pounds every week, right? I can 100% reach my goal of uh, being down 50, 60 pounds. So that's another thing I want to work on is physical health. Mental health, a lot of my mental stuff is just kind of coming from being unhappy with my job, uh, and like the sense of not fulfilling anything or not trying hard enough with certain things. That's gonna be fixed by working on YouTube and working on a career basically. So I'm not really, there's really nothing I could do with that except for, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. Um, and besides that, that's basically it. I mean, yeah, I want to look back at this video in the next couple of years and be like, I'm so glad he made that video because this inspired him to really get off his fucking ass and do shit. Um, because I'm not a lazy guy. I think my issue is I just get psyched out because I do a lot, right? I'm not lazy. If I was lazy, I wouldn't be in the cool place that I am now. I wouldn't have all the cool shit I have because of all the money I make and blah blah blah, you know. But I I just want to achieve more, right? Something that's really going to get me out of my comfort zone because I'm all big on comfort, but I noticed that, and I've come to the conclusion that sometimes to make big moves, to make big money and big mental achievements, you have to get out of your comfort zone. So that's what I'm going to do, right? You know, if I wake up at 9 in the morning and I record a video, or I stay up till 2 in the morning recording and editing a video, and it makes me uncomfortable, not uncomfortable, but I'm tired. You know, I'd rather go to bed, but I can still do it. I'm gonna do it. I need to do it. I need to keep myself busy and achieve something. So, um, yeah, I'm just gonna post this. I might do slight editing. There's no intro. There's no outro. Uh, it's basically just the time capsule video, basically. Something I can look back at to keep myself accountable. And I want to look back in the next couple of years, look at this video, and be like, "Holy shit, he achieved some stuff." I'm in a much better place. I'm getting paid $60,000 $70,000 a year, making really good YouTube money, working hard on YouTube, really good at building guitars. And one day I want to merge all that. One day I just want to focus on YouTube, and I want to be able to make guitar videos of me making guitars, do guitar giveaways, keep gaming and stuff like that. And another thing as well is not just this channel. I want to make a second channel, right? This channel, I want it to be for commentary and gaming videos. And then if I get good enough at, instruments and recording, I want to make music and post covers. But I also would love to make a second channel where I just make goofy stuff, whether it be skits, videos of me working out and showing my progress with losing weight, just stupid stuff that my friends want me to make. Like my friends wanted me to make an ASMR video of the most obscure thing possible, right? And like that's a stupid idea, but it's funny, right? So I'm like, why not? Why wouldn't I do that? Just post random shit. So I kind of want to do that. Um, but yeah, I just I just want to do more. Basically, I want to achieve more. I want to feel good about the things I've achieved, and not even that, just the fulfillment of knowing that I'm trying hard, my hardest. Because I believe in, you're not going to get 100% what you earn unless you put 100% into earning it, basically. Get 100% for giving 100%, right? And I don't feel like I'm giving 100%. I feel like I'm giving the minimum of what it's required to achieve what I need to, but I feel like I could be getting more. So, yeah. That's about it. Basically, uh, just use this year as a good point to achieve some shit. Because I know everyone's saying, "Oh, 2024 is going to be a terrible year." There's so much happening in the world and blah blah blah. Focus on yourself, basically. Just achieve some shit. Get yourself out of that negative mindset. Because there's always been terrible things happening in the world. We just, at a certain point, it became so much more easier for us to see it, right? We grew up and we got iPhones, and iPhones tell us basically every terrible thing that happens in the world. Even though before, when we were first born and everything felt so awesome and innocent, there were still terrible things going on. It's just a matter of perspective, and how you handle it is the most important part. I choose to not ignore it, but basically come to the conclusion that most of the time I can't do anything about the terrible things in the world. I'm not involved with it, and I just need to focus on myself. So just focus on the positive, people, because that's very important. There's too much negative in the world, so focus on the positive and deal with the negative when it becomes relevant in your day-to-day life. Um, so yeah, Happy New Year. I hope to see you guys later on this week when I make another video. Hopefully it's going to be a gaming video with friends, and yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, it really wasn't made for anyone in particular except for me, but it's here. So, it's almost 12 o'clock. I'm hungry. So I'm gonna go make lunch. So I hope you guys have a great day. Brandon, if you're watching this further down the line, achieve some motherfucking shit. Achieve something, bro. Work hard. You know, get your YouTube channel up. Make this thing work. Work on your guitar stuff. Become an awesome guitar builder. You know, do all those things. You know, it sounds corny as fuck, but who cares? Who cares? It's my life. It shouldn't concern anyone else, basically. But yeah. Excuse me. Still waking up. Anyway, yeah. Happy New Year's. Um, and have a good day. Go out, do some stuff. So, yeah. I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna throw it all into one big bunch and no editing. Basically, I'm just gonna upload it to YouTube. Because it's the first of the year. And I'm not going to view this video again. I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to private it. I'm just going to leave it up. So, yeah. I know I've been rambling for 30 minutes, basically. So, I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys have a great day. Brandon, I'll see you later. Because I always see you. And, yeah. And I guess that's it. So, goodbye.